What's going on, guys? I'm Luke.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jade.
Welcome, Jade.
And we are back with another SoCal Scents fragrance video. Today, we're going to have Jade smell the Acqua di Gio line and see what she thinks about Acqua di Gio.
Hit me.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. The first one is the newest one. This is Acqua di Gio Absolute Instinct.
Instinct.
Well, let us know what you think of Absolute Instinct.
Absolute instinct. I feel like I would like this more after it has time to settle. It's a little strong. It's a little mature smelling to me. It's still, I don't know. I feel almost confused about this. I'm kind of torn.
That's how we pretty much feel.
Okay. I feel like I'm not expressing myself well, but that's how I feel. I don't know.
To me, it smells young and old at the same time.
Yeah, that's perfectly why I feel confused. I don't know if I like this guy or if he's not for me. That's interesting. I want to see this on the Drydowns if I could.
Cool. So, initial opening, you're confused. What would you rate it? Confusing?
A confusing scent, I'm gonna say 6 because I want to see more. I want to see where it goes and where it lives. But right away, I don't know if I would want to get close to this initially.
Cool. Absolute Instinct.
My instincts aren't there.
Okay, so next we're gonna have Jade smell the original. This is one of the highest selling fragrances of all time. So you've probably smelled this before.
I would be actually surprised if you've never smelled it before.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. This is a nice balanced scent in my opinion. I'm definitely getting clean. I'm definitely getting, is there a term for like, what is like the basis of like fragrances that like the number one scent, like
The top note?
where you can start with, like what, because this just reminds me almost like a stereotypical, I hate that word, but like cologne.
Like very
Like
generic.
department
Like
store.
generic? Okay, yeah, so that's...
It's weird, it's generic now, but it wasn't generic when it came out.
Because it was such a big, and still is, such a big fragrance that a lot of people tried to kind of copy this feel. So you're very used to smelling this kind of smell now.
Okay, so that's where the
So that's why it
familiarity...
smells so, yeah.
Or like the department store, but that's not that. It's still intriguing. It's balanced. I like that word for it. I'm gonna stop there. That's
Scale
how I
1 to
feel
10.
about it. I'm gonna do a 7 on this guy.
7,
Cool.
All right. Original.
Acqua di Gio. The next one I'm going to have you smell is Acqua di Gio Absolu.
Okay.
So the first one was Absolute Instinct. This one's just Absolute.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you think of Absolute?
I like this one. Oh, it made me feel happy. I don't.
That's exactly how I feel about it.
I feel like comforted. I feel like safe but intrigued and like adventure. I don't know. It's just pleasant. And that totally did not describe anything to you. That's just how it's making me feel. I dig this. I'd give this an 8.
Cool.
That's
8 out of
interesting
10.
where the next generation went with instinct.
They're only a year apart.
But still, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't like the newest one, and I really like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, 8.
Hey. And the last one we're gonna have you smell is Acqua di Gio Profumo. This is like a more intense version, I would say, of the original. They added a couple new notes. They actually like an incense note and a patchouli note.
Ooh, okay.
So-
I tend to like that, so let's see.
Let's see what you think about Profumo.
I can definitely smell that patchouli, which I love. I love a good incense, kickback time. This is specific to a kind of guy though. This is, so even, I don't know if that's clouding my judgment, but it's kind of more of an alternative. I feel like this is someone who like has a record turntable in their place, like, and Which is kind of off the beaten path. I dig this. I'm gonna give this an 8 too.
8, okay.
But again, it's very, I mean, I guess make it your own if that's not you, but this reminds me of a type of person.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely. Cool. Profumo.
We're back with the Drydowns. She's gonna let us know if she likes it better, worse, or the same.
Okay.
Absolute Instinct.
Okay, so like I predicted, it settled down a little bit, but I'm still not that big of a fan. So what did I give it originally, a 5?
I think you gave it a 6, waiting to see
To
how it
see where it
smells
went?
settled. Is it
Off
still
of that-
confusing?
It's still confusing, but off of that fact, it's not as abrasive as it was to begin with. So I'll bump it up. I'll give it a 7.
Cool. 7
Yeah,
out of 10.
I'm happy for that one. Good job. I was hoping he did that.
And the original Acqua di Gio?
They're all settling, and this one smells really different to me now. Do you remember what I gave this one?
No.
You said it was very, very balanced.
I feel like it was a 7 or 8.
It was like a C.
It's been a
Yeah,
while.
I know. I kind of rate similar.
How would you rate it now?
I dig this now. I'm gonna give this an 8.
An 8, okay.
I might bump that up again later. We'll see. This is cute.
Okay, cool.
This is cute.
And Absolute. Aqua di
Okay,
Gio Absolute.
this was
You love
arguably
this
kind of
one.
my favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
It's consistent, so I'm gonna keep it where it was at an 8. But this is a new competitor, arguably
Okay.
on the dry down.
Cool.
And
Profumo.
the alternative.
This one is consistent as well, in my opinion. I'm gonna keep it where it was at a 7, I think I gave it, or did I do 8?
I
I
don't
think it was an
remember.
8, to be honest.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna keep it where it is, because it's...
so you have 3 at 8s right now.
Okay, so...
You have a decision to make.
I know I do, and I
So
know
you
where I'm
got-
gonna go.
Between these two, yeah, there you go.
So Profumo, Absolute.
But I liked the original now that it dried.
No,
Give-
we're gonna compare it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
these two? This one.
Okay. The original versus Absolute.
I have to choose a winner?
Yeah.
Alright, edit that out. I'm gonna go with
The
this
original.
guy. Yeah, and I
The
really
highest
just
selling
liked
fragrance
it.
of all time,
I
yeah.
just liked
Now
it
is
when
it
I
just
first
like
smelled it.
if they're tied and was it just like just barely better or was it a lot better?
It's just different things. So it's like this seems more sultry to me, and then this seems more like playful. So maybe almost like day, evening. Not that you. I don't know, but this it makes me feel different ways.
What ages would you picture both for?
This is like. What age range? Like how many years? Because I mean, this
You can
go
literally,
really
like,
broad.
You can be really broad.
Because
Or
I
you
would
can be
say
very
this is
specific.
like 25 to 35. Like this is a really nice for a confident dude.
And
This I feel is a little younger.
Okay.
I would agree.
So
too.
maybe early 20s. So wear this from 20 to 25, and then wear this moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you, Jade, for appearing with us today.
Of course.
Be sure to follow us on our socials, and it's there. Check Luke out.
Check Jade out. Check
Jade
Jade
out. Check us all out. We all got fun stuff. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.
Luke doesn't like it. I personally, I don't know if I would like if someone wore this. It just smells a little weird to me.
Peculiar. Quite peculiar.
A little peculiar. Like I feel like it's trying a little hard. Like there's too many tones going together for me. I don't know. A little.
So
overwhelming.
1 to 10.
This might be my lowest one yet. I might give it like a 3. I don't want to be too mean, but like I'm not a fan.
Sorry, Absolute Instinct.
It's just so strong.
Okay, so it's like an old man that like went and worked out and like he's in the locker room and like, you know, has to powder his areas. That's what it smells like if I was like to picture some kind of comedy skit.
All right. Absolute instinct.
It's weird.
Right.
Well, it's weird. I still equally don't like it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not very distinguishable from anything else. It kind of just smells like something. It doesn't have, I can't really decide what.
Do you like it though? Is it like
No,
nice?
no,
Or
I mean,
is it
it's nice. It's not bad. It's just not,
scale of 1 to 10?
it's already fading to me, I feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah, scale 5. I'm not feeling this one.
And then here's the dry down of it.
I don't even know where it is on the paper. Dried down, it's even less. It's a 4.5. It's not my favorite. It just feels like it's trying to be a lot, and by doing that, it ends up being nothing.